Rise and shine, OMShackers. Here's your warm-up for today. Hammock should be hung and measured so that at tension, it is at the hip. We'll find that edge in the front and we'll give it a shake. Just make sure that hammock is not folded. We'll turn to face the front, placing the thumbs in, sliding the thumbs nice and wide, and we'll gather 6 or 7 handfuls to place this roughly in the center of your hammock. We'll step back right underneath the plumb line, let the elbows come in, press down, roll the shoulders back, press down, rise to the balls of the feet, really push down, lift a knee, scoot your bum in one side and then the other. Let that hammock come to the back of the knees. Reach those arms up with a big breath. Bring them behind. Interlace those fingers. Roll the shoulders up towards the ears. Drop the hands down towards the ground so the knuckles are facing the ground. Drop your right ear to your right shoulder. Feel that lovely stretch in the left side of the neck. Lift the head. Go ahead and drop the left ear to the left shoulder. Bringing the chin to the chest. Roll to one side. And then roll to the other side. Just loosening up that neck. Now extend the arms behind you. Just open that chest. Big breath in through the nose. Out the mouth with an ah. Another big breath in through the nose. Exhale. Let those hands drop. Next inhale, reach up high. Let your gaze follow your hands. Grab that left side of your hammock like a rope. We'll slide it down to the chest. Right shoulder is going to lean into that right side, creating as much space as possible as you press away, kicking that left leg over or using your hand to assist it to the other side. Making sure the hammock comes to the back of the knees on both sides. Reach up behind you. Give it a little tug to adjust. Make sure you're centered. Nice job. From here, we'll grab the hammock. We'll bring those knees together. Cat-cow. So breathing in, pull that hammock into the chest, point your toes, lift your chin, roll your shoulders back, and breathe out. Rounding the spine, straightening the legs, pointing the toes. Inhale, draw that hammock in, take your seated cat. Press away, seated cat. 2 more. Inhale, pull it in. Exhale, press away. Inhale, pull it in. And let those knees open. So point your toes and flex. Just move those feet, roll those ankles a few times. Roll the other way. And then leave your feet flexed. Take the arms straight out to the side. Big breath in, press, lean the chest forward. Exhale. Right arm is going to come to the inside of that right leg. Fingers are going to be spread wide, feet are flexed. Right arm drops down on the inside of that leg. Left arm reaches up to the ceiling. So you're trying to create as much space between the hands as you can, pushing that right leg away, looking up towards that left thumb, maybe opening up a little bit more, bringing the back of that hand a little further back, feeling that opening in the left side of the chest, shoulder. Now point your toes down to the ground. Take a big breath in. As you exhale, press down with that right leg. Come right back up to the center with a strong core. And other side. Left arm comes down on the inside of the leg. Flex the feet. Right arm reaches up. Once again, stretching those arms, reaching those fingers as far away as you can. Breathing in and out. You'll be opening that chest as you bring the back of the hand further back. And pressing down with the left leg, bringing your body right back to the center. Reaching the arms over to one side, relaxing the feet. You take that heel and trap it in the hammock by pulling that edge to the heel of the foot and then extending the leg. We're going to leave that leg there. We're facing this way, so we're going to reach the arms forward, flex the foot, maybe reaching towards the toes, just stretching the back of that right leg. Using your breath. And thinking of a long line. So from your tailbone, straight up the back, straight out the crown of the head. So we're really not rounding here. We're hinging from the hip and keeping that nice long spine and only sinking into the stretch where it feels comfortable to go. If your leg is shaking, back off a little bit. Take your time. If you need to have a little bend in the knee, that's fine too, as long as you're feeling the stretch. 2 more breaths. Pressing down with that leg to help you rise up. We're going to pull that hammock to the back of the knee, releasing that foot. And then we're going to take the arms up and over to the other side, grabbing that edge, trapping that heel, extending that leg, reaching the arms forward, hinging from the hip, flexing the foot, and reaching towards the toes. Even if you can't reach that far, just reach to your shin or your ankle. Breathe in, find that length, breathe out. Find a little more space, opening up in the back of that left leg. Just keep breathing. If you're just waking up, your body might be stiff, so just be patient. Use that breath, take that time. Rising up slowly. We'll keep that left leg in. We'll reach and grab that right side. We'll trap that heel once again. And this time, keeping the legs straight. Arms are going to lift up to shoulder height. And we're going to press into the hammock. Flex your feet. Spread your fingers wide. Lift your chest. Point your toes as you draw the arms and legs together. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Keeping the legs straight for now. And remember, the more you press into the back of that hammock, the more you're going to feel that stretch. One more time. Big breath in as you open. And now bend the knees, bend the elbows, close in. You have a choice here. You can just let your hands rest on your ankles. You can bring your hands at prayer at your chest. Let's take a really deep breath in as we close our eyes. We exhale. Let that chin drop to your chest. And use this moment to set an intention for your day. This is a fresh day, a fresh start. Every time that sun rises, even if we can't see it, we still have an opportunity to start fresh, leaving everything that happened yesterday in the past. Once you've set your intention, envision that intention in between the palms of your hands. And if your hands are on your ankles, you might want to bring those palms together. And then cup those hands. So your fingers are touching, but you've got like a little cup. And inside that cup, you're going to place that intention. When you've got it there, when you can visualize that intention spinning between both hands like a little ball, you can make it whatever color you wish. If it has a color, whatever it wants to look like for you is perfectly fine. We're going to start to reach those cupped hands up towards the ceiling as we straddle. You're holding that intention in between the hands and you're reaching up towards the ceiling into that lotus mudra where we keep our pinky and our thumbs together and we just open the other 3 fingers, release that intention. See it disappearing up into the sky, just becoming a part of the sky above. And then open those arms, smile. You've set your intention free, you started your day, and it's going to be a great one. Thank you for showing up today, and I hope to see you tomorrow. Namaste.